EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yep, you've got one guy going boom, the other guy going whap, and the guy trying to run it in for the score, and he's going nowhere.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Going to the air right away. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And their coach told us the other day that they wanted to get him in a nice groove right out of the gate. And one way to do that, give him quick throws where he can get the ball out of his hand in a hurry, as he did there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. In motion right, Deebo. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Purdy now to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Just a gain of a couple there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he's got it down to the 28.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Nolan Smith showing some burst there to catch him behind the line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
In motion comes the tight end left. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk from 19 yards away. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. Forced out to his left. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
A first down carry for Barkley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Purdy now on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Time to go right now.
On first down, Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Check. 53 is mine.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second down at 6 now from the 42. Purdy looking to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now a 2nd and 10. Action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game. And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Play action. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll throw now on the final play. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. That is caught. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going? Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. On first down, Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Here's Hurts to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Up the middle with Barkley. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He was brought down by Malik Collins.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Throwing is Hurts. And that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a 1st down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the 1st. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. They'll give it to him again. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Barkley, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Interesting decision here because I think you've got to kick it and tie this game. If it's the 2nd quarter, maybe then you go for it. But here in the 4th, you can't come away with nothing.
The kick by Elliott is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Purdy going to give it to Guerrero. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Finding room at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he gets it down to the 32.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. Here's Guerrero on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They come up now on second and 2. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical third down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
They'll come up now on second down. Now a first carry for their fullback.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man, and he ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though, but I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here we go, 1st and goal. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
And this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd. See if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And no, it's incomplete. So that hits the ground with only 4 seconds remaining. And this should be the last play. One more shot. Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. Flushed out right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. And off we go from Denver. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
In motion right goes Sutton. Williams going to get it again on second down. And Williams is going to pick up a Broncos first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? He barely got the first down, but he got it.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
On second down, it's Nix. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing Nix. This one swung out to Williams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And a tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Here's Nix. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Nix to throw on first down. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, Williams. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find them.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Javonte Williams taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Man open left side is Brown. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
On play action, they'll throw. Over the middle here to Brown. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, as the first half is winding down.
And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on 2nd down, Nix. That ball caught by his rookie wideout.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Nix on 1st down.
Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
It's complete to Brown, right side. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
2nd down and 3. In motion right goes Sutton. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They go play action with Hurts.
Got a man, it's Brown. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
This will be caught once again by Brown.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. After the penalty, they go with Barkley.
There's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll set up to throw.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Broncos are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Brought down that time by Nolan Smith. 2nd and 5. To throw, here's Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Welcome back now to Denver. And they're not going going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nick's going to tap this forward. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Javonte Williams
taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Broncos have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet.
Now back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. This is 1st and 10. To throw is Nix.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Nix to the air.
Now the ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
I'm fairly sure that there's no good time to cough up the football. But this couldn't be much worse, could it?
No.
This situation, this yard line, no chance.
They set it on a tee for him. They're already in field goal range here late in the 4th now.
Yeah, warm up the kicker. Just make sure they take care of the ball now. They've got a chance to put this thing away.
So after the penalty, a break. 1st and 5.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Eagles take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll look to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw.
Throw left side complete to Troutman. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Back to throw.
He'll drop this down to Williams.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Here's first down.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Jalen Carter in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Carter, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know what's going to go through their heads then.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado.
Off we go from Denver. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They begin the drive with Williams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Again, it's Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On play action, here's Nix.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
The pass there complete to Sutton. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Williams will score. Touchdown, Broncos. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is caught. It's Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Nick Bonito not letting him escape there. He was in instant pursuit off the snap and dropped him behind the line.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Open man is Uzama. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now it's Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he will have a Broncos first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 25. 55 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They run it again with Williams. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Up the middle, it's Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. In motion right goes Sutton. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Running it with a fullback, Burton. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Mike Burton punching it in from a yard away. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
They'll throw now on the final play, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Here's Hurts to throw. Rolling to his right. This will be caught by Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. But first down, Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for Philly. 49 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Throwing is Hurts. That's complete right around the 8. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. C.J. Uzomah taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They need 2. Here's third down.
Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Williams. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down at the 21.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, Lawrence
dancing to his left. comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Here's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. 7 yards the pickup there. Now 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4. Now Lawrence to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 30 yards. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Barkley. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked by Chad Muma, and the Jags are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. On 3rd down, Lawrence. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Lawrence. This one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Lawrence going to throw again. Steps away to his left. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Take Bigsby.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
They go play action with Hurts.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Pass to Brown, he's got it on the crossing route.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Got a man, it's Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Barkley, inside handoff. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Barkley will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Eagles have got it back to within a score.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, James here. Jack.
What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right. We got 4. We got 4.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down.
Being chased out left.
Trying for Kirk, and he's got him on the crossing route. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll run with Etienne.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU.
And he's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Lawrence buying time to his left. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard line. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. Here's 2nd and 3. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught at the 20. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2nd down and 4. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So second and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. He'll get it up the middle. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They were held out last time. Here now is third and goal from the 1. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles are back within a score. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 43 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Lawrence to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man left side, it's the tight end DeGuara. Touchdown! Josiah DeGuara. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They keep it with Barkley on first down.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll go to Barkley again, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 22-yard line. On play action, they'll throw.
Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 1-yard touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough 1st downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
There he goes left side. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these 2 sides. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Another tote for ETN.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
ETN up the middle.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Straight ahead, ETN.
And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down.
Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Here we go, Samara. 53 for Mike. 53 for Mike. Right here, right here. Here's Mike.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6. And his kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw.
And that's complete to Brown. And he'll get him a 1st down up past the 40 as the clock ticks on. Well, a tackle in the field of play likely ends this thing. They've either got to get to the sideline or to the end zone.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the 1st down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Though, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Well, it came down to the final play in such a close ballgame. What a game it was, but they can't get that last throw off. Good job by that defense to get in there for the sack to seal it.
And for fans watching the game, a little bit anticlimactic, don't you think, partner? Not even able